Hello guys, welcome to the first tutorial of a series of tutorials that I will do about Age of Empires. I will start like if you know nothing about this game. So we will start today with the Dark Age. Okay, this game is you know that it can be played in HD version and also on Bubbly. So I'm showing first of all a bit of Bubbly. Okay, this is the lobby you can get on this platform that is it's done by volunteers. Okay, you can see there that to start this tutorial I will click on start at single player menu. Also to install this platform you will get the link below this video. So all what do you think, all the software you need, you will see there. Okay, when you will launch the game, because I have launched already the game, we will need to click in launch and we will get the normal Age of Empires. Okay, so we go to single player, we will do to standard game. Okay, Black Forest, because I want to go to the opening of Dark Age in this map. Okay, we will put everything as standard, but we will do easily, I mean probably with the pause and everything. So I'm launching the game. I'm going for random civilization. Maybe I should have gone for a standard one. Let's see what I pick, what I get. Okay, the Japanese. Well, Japanese is okay. What we can see when we start to play this game. Well, I am on Bubbly, so I have the mini map here in the middle. So you can see that this one, well, this is a message from Twitch, but you can see that the minimap is in the middle because it's something that you set up. Okay, and it's not the standard, but I use like that because for me to play is easier, but this is not the most important. Going focus to the game, we start the game with 3 villagers, right, and 1 scout. So what we have to do, first of all, you are starting to play. Here you see the buttons, military buildings, and also the economic buildings, right? You click that and this one is the economic buildings. You see the houses. So we start with 3 villagers, and what we have to start to make when we see all the resources we have is just to make houses. Otherwise you see that we are 4 out of 5 population. This is the maximum population we can get. Like we have three villagers and 1 scout. We can see that the population is 4 out of 5. So we need to make a house to don't get pop. Okay, so when we start F3, you make the house. Okay, I go pause again, will increase the volume. Right now click here, and I will also use some music in the background. And there we go. Okay, this is the LC music. I want to look that is exactly like if you were playing. Okay, so you get here the house, right? So the next step, when you have the house, you go to take the ships. Okay, make another and put the villagers on the food on the ships, right? Well, the next thing you have to do, or maybe you have to do that at the start, you check the map and you know that the standard resources here are 8 ships. So we have to go to check where are the ships. You see, when this is looking like that because you didn't get it. So when you get it, it changed the color and everything. So you go with the scout and get all the ships. Also the standard resources are 2 boars. Okay, 1 boar is here, the other is here, and also 4 or 3 deers. It depends. Sometimes it's 3, 4. You can see here extra boars, but the standard resources are that, and we will focus in this tutorial in that. Okay, so After getting a house, you go to send the villagers all to the ships, right? You finish that, you go to take the ships, and you put, remember, all the ships as close as possible, but not in the middle of the town center. Why? If you put all on the town center, when they finish to eat that ship, they will spread it, and they can go to take ships, so it won't be efficient. You need to put the 6 villagers as much as possible at the same resources, because if you put like different, it will go 3-3. So remember, the food is dropping automatic, so you will be losing a lot of food if you put the villagers like that. So this is a better way to put the villagers. So you put a bit like that, because the villagers go just to the closer one, you see? Okay. Now, the next is, when you have 6 villagers, because you remember, on the food, you send the next one, okay, to the wood, and you make a lumber camp. How you make a lumber camp? The same, the building, and this is the lumber camp. It costs, with this civilization, 50 wood, but the standard is 100. But with Japanese is 50 wood, but it's no problem, okay? We will see that with this civilization you get an advantage. Okay, now we put again the ship there, right? When you see the food, you need 50 food to make villagers, so you are dropping food. If you see that you need more, because this is, you see, you have a villager making water there, so now you have the food, and it's automatic. It's go for the ship. I will show you that it can go for both. Just keep making villagers. Remember, I am playing versus the computer, so won't have many problems. Okay, and if you put really like that, maybe the villagers will go automatic there. Well, we will put 4 villagers. This is the standard, because we are focusing now in opening like for boom. We will talk in the next tutorials about the rush, okay? But when you have 4, you see what happened here? The villagers go out alone automatic, so it's not the best performance. Now I make a pause. The villagers, you see that they have here no defense. I mean, this is the attack, okay, and this is the resources they are dropping: wood, food, everything. Okay, when you go for this villager, you have the choice to go to make the loom. The loom is the, I will show you here. You see here, okay, on TC, it gives a defense to the villagers. Because what happened, if you go to lure the boar, the next step now in villager 12 is go to take the boar. The boar attack the villager, and it make a lot of damage to the villager. So if you go without the boar, if you are a beginner, and this is tutorial is for people who is starting, it's better to make the loom. When you get more skills, we will make a tutorial that you can get the boar without take the loom, because it is risky. Okay, so we go with this builder. We make the loom. I will make a house to be sure. I bring another ship. Okay. Remember, Black Forest is explore, and I will be making the villager. I'm using hotkeys, but hotkeys it will be other chapter. Okay. What hotkeys I'm using? But making villagers usually is with C, the standard. Okay, and going to the town center is the keyboard H. Okay, we go the villager, but the next step is coming the 13 villager. So, and that villager we go to the mill. Okay, we put villager on the mill. With the mouse, you will send, you will choose where the villager will go. This is called the gather point. So you choose like that, okay, and the villager will go to the berries. Automatic, right? Now we see. Look at that. With the loom, now you have this defense on the villager. So right now I quit the pause, and you will see that it's not making a lot of damage. Without that loom, the villager will probably have been dead already. Now the villager is on the berries. So what we do, we go again to take the mill in the economic, okay, and do like that. I'm doing fast because I'm using hotkeys, but if you are starting, just go for the first, go for the most, and when you get used to the build order, then start to use the hotkeys. If you want to use everything too fast, you will get confused and it's gonna be hard. Just step by step. Anyway, now we will continue sending that, and we get the food. Like it's coming, we have a choice. With this mod, with this Age of Empires in Bull, if you play here, you don't need to drop the food. If you are playing HD version or the standard, the original, you will have to select all the villagers, drop the food in the TC, and then attack the boar. Otherwise, you will lose the food from the ships, because the ship's food is not with the hunt food with boars or deers. If you are taking deers, you can shoot the boar, but not with ships. But now, in this version I'm doing, I don't need to drop the food. So I will just put the pause, right? I will select and I will put in the TC. I put with the hotkey. I'm using one hotkey G, the keyboard pad. Like I'm telling you, it will be in another chapter. I will explain all my hotkeys. But you make the garrison in the TC, and then you click. I dropped the food, but you don't need to drop with this version. Now get in. You click this to put the burger, go out to the TC and send here. So now then the villagers, I put like 3-4 villagers. It depends on the civilization what is better. 3-4 villagers on the berries, right? And like you have 50, well, that is good to drop. And now send it. This is Black Forest, so I will, yeah, going to wall is important in Black Forest, right? But now we are starting with the Dark Age. I will make another tutorial with the Dark Age and taking in consideration to go to wall, right? So now we can go for the second bar in the villager 17. Maybe there is a difference, but well, it's how I play. This is a play that you can get a good opening with the Dark Age. Maybe people go faster, depend on the civilization, because Mongols has bonus to get more food. Okay, this one it costs only 50 with the lumberjack. Remember, take a look always on the villagers. You can see that the villagers are stuck there, so micro your villagers, go a bit away, give a space, and then make it them working. Otherwise they can get stuck and get idle. There is a keyboard to control the idle villagers, so we will see. But if you don't see if you don't have the hotkeys yet, this one is the idle this one is the idle villager. Like I have all the villagers working, it's fine. Okay, now we will take the next board in the 19, right? So we'll go, don't drop, and now the food, and now we get here, right? So in 2019 villager we start to put like 2-3 more on wood, okay? And it depends what you want, but like we are going for the opening, we will go for a stone. But it depends if you go to rust, but like we are starting to go for it, another lumberjack. It's good to, it depends how you relocate. If I, for example, put there, I always like to put the lumberjacks where is no hills. I think it's working better, right? Okay, remember to make houses. Continue making the villagers and send to the wood. And now in the 23, 24, I will go to up to the next age with 25 population, between 25 27. It depends with the civilization. Now we go for gold or for stone. It depends, but you can use gold to change in the market. But that market it will be done in feudal age. Now you see the villagers. So we send 4 of those villagers when you finish the boards to the deers. Okay? And now we start. You don't have the food. You can start to make farms faster, but at this point it's okay. Okay, but you can do a lot faster in like villager 20, 21. When you have extra wood, and I have a lot of wood here, you start to make farms. But I don't want to make all the things at the same time. It's depending on how you gonna play. If you're gonna go boom, aggressive, destabilization. This is just the basic. So now, to don't get idle of villagers, you will always start to make the farms with the villagers that are hard. Okay? Why that? Because if the enemy coming to hit them, they will be closer to the TC, right? Okay, and you see you have a lot of wood. Now 3 villagers on gold is fine, and I like to put 4 or for each lumberjack, more or less. This is okay. And when 27, remember to go feudal age, you need 500 food, so you are ready to click up to the next age. So feudal age, and you make a mill in the 4 years. When these 4 years is worth it to send 4 villagers. Okay, we are going to feudal age. So we have 27 population, we have all the resources to go feudal age. We will need to go the next age 200 gold. For that I put 3 on gold. So guys, to go feudal age is what you need. This is for boom, or maybe for make army, because I'm mining gold, but you are gathering good resources. Remember to take a look of the control of the deers. I mean, when you see that the deer is going to finish, try to hit one to the best performance, you see, because otherwise they can shoot 2 to one deer, 2 to the other, and this is not good. You see, we will need 800 food, so we are gathering all the food. But I think for the start, the Dark Age, the opening, the villagers, this is fine. When there is extra resources and when we want to go to rush and everything, this will be done in the next chapter. So I hope for the start and to the opening, the Dark Age tutorial, this is okay just for a start. If I'm missing something, I will make in next tutorials. Thanks, and bye bye for now, guys.